Yeah, what up, y'all? It's Coca Baby Krills Mania. Shout out VladTV.com.
A few years back, I was at Scott Storch's house, back in like his big house, like, you know, on the island with the big boat in the back. And he was telling me about, remember when that brawl happened at the Vibe Awards? So I heard when that riot broke out at the Vibe Awards, whoever was involved in it, you grabbed him and was like, yo, ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
To Scott?
No, to everyone else.
That's my brother. Scott Storch is my brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I love Scott Storch, man. If it wasn't for Scott Storch, man, I wouldn't have my biggest hits in the world. And plus, he's a beautiful friend, man. He's a beautiful guy. But I grabbed him, you know what I'm saying? And I watched, you know, one guy punch Dr. Dre, right? And there's no disrespect. It's the fact that it happened. The guy actually fell on my leg.
Right. I heard it was happening right there in front of you.
I was that close.
Yeah.
The guy, when the security jumped on him, because they jumped on him immediately, he went for an autograph. And when Dr. Dre went to sign the autograph, he punched him twice. So the security, I got a cold, guys. Security jumped on him. His face hit my leg. Meanwhile, everybody in the world's running except for Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. So I grabbed Scott Storch, and when they was about to form, because he was there with Dre and all them dudes and 50 Cent and all them, I grabbed him. I was like, yo, ain't nobody doing nothing to him. Nobody did nothing to him. I watched the whole G Unit run. The whole G Unit. I don't want to keep fueling this, but, I mean, you asking me, Vlad. I watched them all run from one man. One man stood up, smoked a cigar, and watched everybody looking at him running. So, you know, that's some, oh, man. You know, that's another thing in the chamber, man, right there. That's crazy, man. I got to see the work. I was there.
How do you feel when Scott really went through his decline?
Well, I try to help him.
Lost so much.
I try to help him. Well, he's doing just fine, man. I seen him last week in a convertible Ferrari in Miami. Always have a model bitch by his side. You know, I don't know how broke could he be. He's working with Dre. Dre's a good dude, man. He went out there. Thank God Scott is off the drugs. He went out there, saved him. I went to Scott Storch's house for 3 months straight, every single day.
Really?
Begging him, 3 months every day, throwing people out his house, telling me, I've seen it ahead of time. You got to stop using drugs. He used to lie to me. He's never used drugs in front of me. Smoked weed. That's about it. I don't even consider that drugs. But he's never sniffed cocaine, none of that in front of me. Pop pills, nothing. So I'm telling you, you got to change. He was lying to me. You know, I was with him 1,000,000%. You know, he's my brother. I love him to death. And I'm glad he got his life back together, man. And I'm sure he's the most talented producer I've ever seen in my life. So I'm sure he's going to bounce back and do his thing.